Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And so you ran into me. Hi, I'm Aurora, the Dragon Lady. And we are going to be playing one of my favorite games. The Skies of Rim. That horse has no mane. And yes, we are playing with mods. I've been trying to record this opening for a couple of times, but I keep getting glitches, which is surprising because I haven't had any really bad glitches before.
Finally awake.
So I'm not sure what's causing it.
Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks.
Yep, I know how to play the game. I've played this so many times.
Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you.
How iconic is this opening?
Horse and then halfway to Hammerfell.
Ugh, love it.
You and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters.
Hi, Ulfric. You can suck my tail.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you.
What the hell?
Where are they taking us?
I don't know where
Did we just run over a fox?
Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village
Oh,
are
no.
you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Oh dear.
Rorikstead.
Am I gonna have to start this over again?
I'm from Rorikstead.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure, Mara, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
Why is Hadvar's
Divines,
horse? Oh,
please help me.
okay.
Look at him.
Bye,
General
Hadvar.
Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Okay. So far, nothing's... We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but nothing game-breaking as of yet. As in, we can't continue the game. Our carriage guy is a little too eager, huh, guys? Don't look at me like that. It's not my
This is
fault.
Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl.
Entirely.
Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Maybe.
Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Hi!
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
This is different. Oh,
Whoa.
we've stabilized. Alright!
Prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the
End of the
line.
line. Finally.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Glitches are par the course, but it's always fun when, like,
Empire loves
mods
their damn
also
lists.
help with that. Oh,
It has been an honor.
we're missing
Jarl
Hadvar!
Ulfric.
Oh, where? Oh, there. Bye. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. Who are you? I hope I did his lines right. I probably didn't. Alright, so my go-to races is either Khajiit or Aragonian. I do love me some Aragonian, but I'm thinking of doing my go-to, which is Khajiit, because Khajiits are just pretty, so we're gonna play as a Khajiit. I have a basic idea of what I want to do. Is it the long snout? Yes, that's the long snout I want. I'm gonna make you pale. I'm gonna be nice and skinny. Alright. I have a basic idea of what I want to make her. She's gonna be like a calico. Nice big black spot. We're gonna keep the nose the way it is because I think it's cute. Do we want to do cheek color? Nah, let's leave the cheek the way it is. Nose color, let's make that. No, let's make it black. Let's make the black spot a little larger. I'm not gonna do chin or neck color. I like her spotty. Yeah, I came into this knowing kind of what I want to do. Her eye shape is fine. Alright, eye colors. Ooh, those are pretty. It's kind of pretty, like the sun and the moon. I'm liking that. Gonna go through a little bit, see what I like best. I do like two different eyes. Ooh. Vibrant. My eyes are full of Oblivion gates. Ooh, I do like that. That's pretty. There's so much you can do with Khajiit eyes. I like that too. There's purple. I think I'm going to go for a 2-eye color. Gonna go way back. Yeah, character creation's not going to take me too long because I have an idea what I want to do. And you guys are just along for the ride. Where was... Oh, I think I... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Eye height, I'm gonna put her eyes a little higher. No, we won't mess with that. A little red around her eyes. What is this changing? Accent. Let's see. I like the first one. I like that one. Okay. Lip color. Yeah. Alright, we're almost there, guys. I know exactly what hairstyle I want to give her. And she will be a redhead. Is she a calico? We made a calico. Alright. So, we have finished Lyra Firekiss. Are you with the Khajiit trade caravans, Khajiit? Something like that. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure that your remains are returned to elsewhere. Oh dear, is Hadvar not going to show up?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like yours to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started
Muffled
this
grunt.
war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace. It's nothing. Carry on.
Oh, there's Hadvar.
Yes, General.
Hey, Hadvar.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines.
I tried to fill in
For
your
the love of
lines. I did
Talos, shut
horribly,
up
but
and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
and her splat.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Do you think I'm gonna have to censor that?
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What I want to know is what the hell this person has a problem with me. I'm just a cat. I'm a pretty cat. I just want good pets. Please don't cut off my head.
What in Oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Oh yeah. I want 10. You think anybody's made like Daenerys Targaryen? Probably.
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way!
What is that thing? Could the legends
Looks to
be
be
true?
true.
Legends.
Since don't go down villages. We need to move now.
We need to move now.
Up through the tower. Let's go!
Going, and oops. Dragonfire, hi. Leaving, goodbye.
Remy, you need to get over here now. That boy, you were great. Torol.
Ooh, he's so pretty.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, we're moving.
Stay close to the wall!
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Quickly, follow me!
You want to go to Jarl Burger after this, or no?
Run, you idiot! You'll pay for that!
I like that shout hit everybody but
The
me.
eight divines is this thing?
Called a dragon, my dude. Look, this one guy on the roof, wall is about to have the worst day ever. And goodbye. Whee!
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Okay.
We've got it.
Stop yelling at me, Hadwar. I came.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something. These bones.
You know, I kind of wish that you could marry Hadvar.
You better get some gear.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a mod out there for that, but I have not found it.
Got to be a soul of you in one of these chests. Look around. You gotta get that armor. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving.
Sword? Why would I want a sword when I can just burn everyone? Let's go. Or we are Lyra Firekiss. Come on, I can't move forward without you.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
I very much doubt that.
Freedom!
You're on fire!
Let me see if... Get that door open.
Remember, guys, if you want to get rich in Skyrim, take everyone's boots. Ooh, cabbage. Cabbage. Oh, I'm fatigued. Well, we gotta keep moving. Cabbage didn't kill me.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Apparently not.
What are you doing? We need to get out of hell.
Now!
Hi! You want my fire? Not fire. Not enough fire. Quick, sword.
That'll teach you cross range. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Got some wine. Get us some meat. Which we can't eat because it's raw. Oh wait, I think... Let me take this stuff. Ooh, bread. We got bread. Some potions. Nope, nothing in there. I love how it says empty and my brain is like, but if I click on it, will something be there? Alright, Hopper.
Done then? This way.
Yes, for now. For now.
The torture room. Gods, I wish you could hear that.
I do. Hello, you're on fire now. Ow! My good sir, that hurts.
These boys, how I can maintain their dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noise.
Taking everything.
Come with us. We need to get out.
You have no authority over me.
Did you hear me? I said to keep us under attack. Forget the old man. I'll come with you. Wait a second.
It's not
Looks
often
like
that
there's
the
something
torturer's
in this.
assistant survives that attack. Usually I'm used to him being
Lost
dead.
the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
I can still loot him even without the picks, but I'll do it because of free XP.
Take all my things.
Yay.
Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
And... oh. Yay, none broken. Alright, let's change into something more comfortable, shall we? Yes. Oh, I forgot.
There's no way out of that. There's no way out of that.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, we're going down this way anyways, bud. You have fun. Dying. Because we'll never see you again. Down we go. Alright, let's... take any gold? No, you do not. I don't want your raggy clothes. I can't sell that for shit. Okay, we're gonna do a solid save. Remember, guys, if you're playing Skyrim, save often. The game likes to crash. Well, not always, but you never know. You never know.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Oop, I don't have my fire spell.
Just give me a minute.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Ow. Good for you. You're now on fire. Give me your shit.
I'll have your head.
Hey archers, guess what? That's right, walk right into the fire. Seriously, dude? Oh. He's dead. I'm gonna take everything on you, because I have the room, too. Okay, I had better braces. There we go. I'm right here.
Let's see where this goes.
Alright. Let's do it. You know what would be a cool mod for Khajiit's bobtail cats? Like have a tiny little nub of a tail. That'd be really cool.
I'll go back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
I usually like to do combat in first person in Skyrim, but you know, we can let's go. Sorry, Hadvar, I was looting bodies. Ow.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Alright, let's go this way. Combat time. Burn, baby, burn. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Heal, heal, heal. Oh. Did I have a ruby? Oh, let me just trip over bones and hurt myself. Yeah, that's fantastic. Alright, what else do we have to loot? I don't think I got this egg sack. Gonna go over here. Yeah. Okay. Quick save. Do you know the way? God, somebody shoot me for saying that.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your weapon.
Alright. Thank you for the free bow. It's not like I have been looting bodies.
Not the snaking type, huh?
It's free XP, man. We're not gonna lose out on free XP. Let's go!
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait.
No, we're not going to be doing survival mode.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My eldest blacksmith. I'm sure he'll help me out. It's probably best if we split up.
Yeah, dude, I'll meet you there. Due to some mods, he goes a completely different direction, but we're gonna go this way so we can gather some ingredients. Did I see a butterfly? Ooh, there's a butterfly. I'm gonna go into first person for a little bit just to get the butterfly. Oh, I thought it was a swallowtail. Oh well, that's cool too. We went down this way because I want to get to the stepping stones. Because stepping stones are good. Guardian Stones. Alrighty. What was that book? I already have healing. Well, I guess we can sell it. Yes, we are going to be a mage. It's going to take us a little bit to get to the point we want to be, but I guess we'll take the basket too. Alrighty then. If you know how to play mage, I'm telling you, mage is pretty damn overpowered. We are going to do some sneak archery, mostly in dungeons, just because it's a quick way to level up, and we are going to become an overpowered mofo. Fairy! Oh my god. We'll leave the wolves alone. The wolves are fine. They're just gonna bark at us because they don't like us being so close to them. God, this game is pretty. Look at all the fairies! Some of you guys might recognize some of these mods, and if you do, then you're cool. The reason I don't have survival mode on is because I'm probably going to want to move house. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Apparently we're thirsty and we're hungry, so we're gonna... Oh, we only had bread.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact.
Hey!
Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
What up? We decided to meet up here.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
So you're Hadvar's uncle? That's pretty cool.
What? What is it now, Mother?
So we're gonna put our spells into place.
It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? If you keep on like this, he'll return. And I've got better things to do than this.
Sigrid, we have company.
Ooh, snowberries. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, you got some bread? Ooh, cheese. I do love some cheese. Have you ever had cheese and bread? Like, ooh, wine. I like wine. I don't want the wooden plate. I want the salmon.
Mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General...
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon?
Bread.
Ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
I'm about to be drunk. Okay, I ate bread and I became well hydrated. Okay, we're well satisfied. Alright.
Let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's
You put too much faith in me. I'm a
Thought you could
novice.
help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, I'll take everything you got. Ooh.
The Jarl
Thank
needs
you.
to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, be in your debt.
So how do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about this Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
True that, my friend. So who's this Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Allies start killing each other,
So what can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes, fixing the sawmill.
Sounds nice. So what did you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. The Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Well, why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Do you have any water by chance?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right. I better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Thanks for all the stuff. Gentleman's Guide. Hey,
It's
Hadvar.
nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
I don't think I want to go to Solitude, my dude. Though I can understand why you think I want to. It's a peaceful village with floating drunks. Ah, the Riverwood Trader. Let's sell some of the stuff that I've raided off of corpses.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Awkward. Hello.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Do you have any spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Fine. Okay, what spells do we have? Yes. Just to torture my... Ooh, you already have a... Create powerful potions, regenerate illusion spells, lockpicking. Alright, let's sell some of the stuff that I got. Gonna keep at least one sword on us, just to be safe. I don't really want a red cape right now. Keeping that. Gonna disenchant that. So, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
I always like some
To
gold.
get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I've been doing a lot of walking.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and even prisoners.
You don't say. Ooh, mushrooms.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Odd way to talk about your brother, but okay.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. I take too long. He's such a child. Bless you for doing talents.
Okay, so how much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead.
Ugh.
You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower.
I mean that
Once you get to
watchtower
the
over
tower,
there?
head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Alright.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Let's go get us a claw. Let's go get us a claw. Hello, fairy. Wolf. Hello, wolf. Bird. Come back here. Oh, crap, I'm tired. Yes, your leather will be useful later. Let's see. Okay. There's the watchtower she's telling me about. Hey, buddy.
What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot. Picked a bad time to get lost, right?
You cheat at cards.
Kill you!
Ow. Yay. Ooh, a better bow. I'll take it. Ooh, a white cloak.
You'll make a fine cat.
Out of magic, need sword.
Not so fast.
Whew, okay. Ooh, a better sword. Got some iron boots. We're gonna put those on. Time to raid the tower. All right. And then up the path. And there it is. Bleak Falls Barrow. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on my first adventure. Lyra is pleased. So, with that said, farewell, my ghouls and pixies, and we'll see you in the next episode.